Alright, welcome back, and we're gonna go fight the boss. We've got Mitsuru with us, and I put the Narcissus flower on Ken, because he's gonna be our healer. And we're gonna try this out.
This one's dangerous. Stay focused.
Alright. So as I was insinuating before, these royal dancers here are mostly going to be dangerous because of their charming.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I believe they mostly just use physical attacks as well. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and boost everybody's attack here. Now, obviously, Ken and I are immune to charming. That was pretty good.
Up here.
And they don't really have any weaknesses. That's not something I care about.
This ends now.
Good.
Junpei-kun is still charmed.
Alright, so let's get rid of that. This doesn't cure poison, does it? Nope. Might as well just use a normal one. I don't care about the poison.
That one just won't die.
Please help me. Ken-kun's in trouble. Hang in there.
Alright.
Someone help Mitsuru-senpai.
Not a big
Ken-kun
deal,
is still panicking.
because we've got these. We should also set
Leave it to me.
these guys to full assault, and you to heal
I
support.
understand.
And go ahead and use my Poncho Gems. I have so many of those. Mitsuru's probably gonna die here, but that's alright. Really, we just need to get one of these down, and we'll be fine. Actually, we got a decent turn order here. Well, the dangerous parts they're missing, so everything's alright. Alright. Now we can put up the attack boost again next turn.
Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
That wasn't good.
Ken's doing his job, that's great.
Nice, Junpei-kun.
Nice.
The enemy's off balance.
And I said we had a good turn order because it happens, their turn, Ken's turn happens after Junpei's turn, which means he can heal whatever he's using on his physical attacks. Okay, I have Metarahan, which I think I'm going to go ahead and use. It'll make Ken attack them, which is fine. I'm mostly a physical attacks, and I don't want to be under full health at the moment, so... Oh no, he'll heal Junpei.
Finish it off.
Or do that. Hey, there you go. Get right, bro. She was mind charged, so this should do pretty good.
I failed
That's
to
great.
finish it off.
Balloon. Ah. Jerks.
Cancun is in a panic. Use Patra.
This might actually kill them, but I'm not going to. Let's play conservatively. I don't need a normal one. Just use a normal Patra gem on him.
Thanks.
Take him out, Junpei.
Check this out.
Drop a train on him.
That one just won't die.
That was bad. Oops. Get him.
Only 2 remain.
Well, fight's much less dangerous now. If it ever was. Alright. Yeah. Boom. Take him down, bro.
Finish it off.
Or not.
I failed to finish it off.
Okay. Things could get out of hand if I leave this up. People miss and all kinds of stuff like that. It's not like I have a limited amount of these anyway. For example.
I command thee.
And there we go.
My will is unfailing.
Not too bad. Got a broken heart. It's probably just an item you sell. As I said, it's not a very difficult boss as long as you're prepared for it. Junpei. I don't think I have the thing that heals it, so I'll just use an item. There we go. Get a precious egg, which is quite nice. And then I'm gonna go save. And, well, those were 2 really quick boss fights. And we didn't quite get Thor up to the point that he learned his thing. So we need to do that. Although I should, like, save and stuff first. And then we'll go ahead and continue with our exploration. Okay, so I think we need to do a few things. One of the things we need to do is get rid of a bunch of this junk. Because there's something we can do. There's 3 personas we have that we don't really need at all. And that would be the Kaiwan and the 2 things at the bottom. Because there's actually a fusion spell request we can do, which is the Scarlet Havoc, which is we can do because we have Siegfried. We also need to pull out Ares. Siegfried is the Teutonic Dragon Slayer, in which it refers. I think we have everything. Oh, okay. I'll register everything. No reason not to. And we're gonna have to, I guess, grind Thor a little bit, because he gets the lightning immunity items. That's not what I wanted to do. So we need to get 3 of those. Yeah. We need to get 3 of those. And do this. Plus we've got to do a lot of other stuff. Chernobog. It's really bad. Because it's... That's a little bit better. What do we got here? This is gonna get a lot of experience. I believe it's just a basic fire attacker. Cool Breeze is nice, but we're gonna get that pretty much immediately. It's already got Invigorate 1. I don't think getting Invigorate 2 on that is so important. It's probably just gonna end up being fusion material later. That looks fine. And really, we're just clearing some slots here. There we go. So we're looking for hourglasses and red enemies when we go up. Ooh. Growth 2? No. I don't think this actually produces an item, so I'm not worried about it. Invigorate 1. Sure. Alertness, that's awful. Whatever. It's gonna get resist ice. Well, I know what skill to replace that with. Honk. Okay. So, oddly enough, it has Fire Amp, but it has no attacks, but the basic one it gets. I don't actually know if we can fuse an Alice, because it requires some very specific stuff. But whatever it is, we need to get it with Megado, and I'll worry about that later. That's going to require lots of money and stuff to really do properly. I'll probably cut here, just to get... I'm going to bring the dog to get him some more experience. I'll probably cut here, just so that I can get the rest of my Thor stuff. But if I meet any new enemies, I'll come back. And then we'll just go up in one go.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Okay, so these are the enemies we're looking for. Perpetual Sand.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
There's also a die there. Let's go ahead and complete that request. This is the first enemy I fought, so I decided, you know, we're immune to slash damage, so Tempest Slash. Oh, that's... Oh, that's... There we go. Boom.
One enemy left. The analysis failed.
Okay. Those guys are weak to slash. Oh, I didn't pull up the Ares. Derp. Okay, that guy... This is on my list, but I don't really care. So, 1 stand of time. Alright, here's a couple of new enemies, and it's telling me I can use Scarlet Havoc. What does it do? Heavy slash damage to all foes. Let's try it out. After we scan the enemies. Mad Cyclops.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
These are actually usually weak to fire, and it'll probably reflect this, but I'm immune to slash damage anyway. I'm just not gonna bother. Awesome. It's at least heavily resistant to it.
It seems Hama skills work well on this one.
Oh, okay, it's not that tough. Well, one of the good things of the fusion skills is that, ooh, good job.
Karan-chan defeated an enemy.
Is that they cost SP even for physical attacks. I don't need that. Whatever.
Great battle.
So another new enemy. I'll probably get lots of experience for this. Uh-oh. There we go. That's a pretty good amount. And I leveled up. Awesome. And Thor is going to level up too. I'm not going to worry if any of his abilities change or anything, because I'm going to go down and fix him. Zionga is pretty useless because he has Zeodyne. So we'll do that. Yep. And produces the lightning gloves, which are the same as the thing that Cert made, except it does electricity instead of lightning. And the dog leveled up. Anyways, right here. Nullifies electricity. So, I'm gonna head back. Conveniently enough, there's a thing here. Now, you can always use Fuku's ability. And then I'm going to fuse them into something. I don't know. If it's interesting, I'll show you, but if it's not interesting, I won't. And, get a couple more, do that again, and then, well, we'll get started exploring for real. And grinding for those things. Alright, here's an interesting thing. A Jatayu Sun thing. It's only level 7, but gets rid of some junk. I get rid of my Death Dude. Death Pope. And the Ares. And of course, Thor. Make some kind of crowned wingling bird. Dying young man social link. That always cracks me up. And as you can see, it starts with growth 3. So Amrita cures all status ailments on the whole party. It's awesome. It completely makes this useless. But as you can see, it's weak to piercing, so... But it is a good wind guy. So we'll turn in this request. And turn in this Scarlet Havoc. Yep, with saw blades. Super Meat Boy style. I think it would be goo. Nope. It's goo. And we get the useless summer outfit from Mitsuru. What ifs? Of course, there's probably another fusion request to follow that up. Valhalla, which we need Valkyrie and Odin for. So we can do this too. And I might as well do it. So let's register that thingy I made. We don't want to register Thor, which I don't have anymore, so it's not really a problem. So let's get... And Valkyrie is also Chariot, I think. No, it's Strength. Yeah, even cheaper. So this is going to be another easy one. And I still haven't cut, well, you know, any major things that I'm doing out. Let's go ahead and go back up and do that thing.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Here we got a new enemy, Judgment Swords.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
They're probably not susceptible to electricity, if I had a guess. As you can see,
Ken-kun, he's not doing so well.
Ken derped into a thing. I'm gonna guess wind on this one. And I was wrong.
I'm hurt pretty bad.
No.
Oh, man.
Stay here. Slave driver.
The enemy's weak against darkness.
Oh, good. Okay. Instant death, guys. They're strong against that. I guess it's still its best attack. Take him out, doggy.
Good boy, Kuro-chan. Just one more to go.
Usually he's not this effective at that. But hey, who's to blame?
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Alright, here's some new enemies.
Give me a
Prime
sec.
Magus.
I'll scan the target.
Some Odin going here. You can use the Valhalla ability. One ally. He's put Ken. Notice that butt. He's invulnerable.
Here. Please help me. It seems like it's weak against fire.
There you go. I don't think the butt's gonna come into play here, though. Oh, maybe it will. Oh no, the dog's got fire too.
Go, go, Koromaru. You did it, Koromaru.
Boom. I believe after one turn he dies. Thus the whole Valhalla thing. And a shuffle, good. And of course that's gonna level up Thor. Which creates another thing. I haven't cut out as much of this Thor grinding as I thought I would because I've been doing requests, so I guess that's fine. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Dude, let's do this. We did it. Yep. Yep. Sweet. Is this some kind of warning? Okay. Okay, and that's somebody who starts with W as main outfit. Summer outfit. So, we got a fuse. Odin into something. Hopefully Valkyrie. Not Odin. Thor. Thor Valkyrie makes... Well, Dominion. What options do we have here? Nothing really good. I've needed to make this for a long time. But Suzaku is still useful. Jeez. Okay, that's decent. Growth 2, I guess? Good enough. And then we'll have, at least a better version of Kali. And holding your power. Spider-looking motherfucker. Bound. Revolution, which is pretty useless, I find. I counter, which is not. Okay, Apt Pupil is awesome. Well, with Deathbound, Blade of Fury is just obsolete, so... Okay. So that gets rid of that. We can do this. Register all our personas, make sure we don't have Thor, yep. Pull another Thor out, which is going to make us short on money, but that's alright. We don't need to do this anymore. This time, at least. Yep. And... is there any more requests we can do? Shadowhound. Choo-Choo Lane along with his instructor. Oh, these are the winter outfits. I see. I don't really have enough money to be pulling out new stuff, so... and I'm not even sure if I can do that yet. So I'm going to go ahead and save here, and then we'll start our grinding in earnest.